Hey guys, Callie Fab here, and today we are going to do the update for my Monochromatic Project Pan 2020, and I'm super excited because March 1st actually closes out the February month, and February was red, as you guys know. So March is going to be pink, so I will be posting that all over so that you guys can see or add on to it, or you know, give your own take of this project. I'm really enjoying watching everybody's updates. Red Dirt and Stardust here on YouTube and on Instagram, she has actually been doing books for this project, so anything with like red in the title or on the cover or whatever. It's been so fun watching her, so make sure to go check her out. And Hend on YouTube, we have so many more. I will leave them listed down in the description box. If I miss anybody, please let me know in the comments that I missed you so I can add you onto that as well. So this has been super fun so far, and I just want to get into the update. But first of all, without telling you guys in the intro, I was kind of doing this anyways to try to actually use up the previous items. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the items from the blue category from January that I have now finished up here in February, or it's technically February when I'm filming, but you guys are seeing it in March. So, and Kitty Cat is in here as well. Come here, Theodore. Okay, so I want to show you guys all of the blue products that I finished from the January category right now. You'll be seeing all these in my empties for, I believe, the next video that you guys are going to see. Maybe it's before this. I'm going to try to post this Monochromatic Project Pan update before my full empties. But anyways, I finished the Alamar Cosmetics Mother of Pearl Gloss in Sirenita. I also posted this on my Instagram if you guys want to see the weighted difference. But I did end up taking out the stopper, even though I didn't think I was going to. I just felt like I wasn't finishing the whole product if I didn't, and it was really easy to take out. So I finished this one completely from January's blue category. And then I finished up the Believe Moisturizing Eye Balm, also from the blue category. I think I considered this an empty, but it wasn't fully done. I had about 5 more uses on it, but now it is completely gone. I actually quite enjoyed it. However, I do think the Origins Ginseng Refreshing Eye Cream is better, so I do love their moisturizer though of this one. So this is completely gone. And finally, I finished this lip balm, which I thought I only had like 1 or 2 uses. I had a full solid 2 weeks left on this, so I'm glad I ended up finishing it out instead of just letting it sit there and being like, oh well, I can use it in a couple weeks or a couple days. No, it had a full solid 2 weeks on there. Anyway, the lip balm is the Clarins Paris Hydra Essential Moisture Replenishing Lip Balm with Blue Lotus Wax, and it came out as like a pinky color, but on the lips it just, you know, looked like nothing, and it was so good. I really thought I was going to cut it open and do that whole thing, but I hate cutting products open. I hate it when they're in my empties and they get sticky, and I don't like putting my finger in there. I don't know, I just don't like cutting open products. So I literally squeezed this so many times. I hurt my fingers. I squeezed it so many times like this to get it all out. And I'm almost 100% sure I got everything out of here. The tube is like completely clear in the light, so I think I did a really good job with this one, and this one is gone. Okay, moving on to the February products, and February, like I said, was red. So I did finish a few things that were the easy, obvious things. So I did finish up these 2 Wander Beauty Baggage Claim Gold Eye Masks, and these were pretty decent. I had used these in the past, maybe like 1 or 2 times, and I don't think I had a full opinion on them, but since using these like twice in a row, like as the only eye masks that I used this month, so I really did genuinely enjoy these. They actually stayed on my under eye, like stuck wherever I put them. They stayed there, and I really appreciated that, because a lot of the times these eye masks, they just slip and slide all the way down, and you have to keep pushing it up, or you have to lay like this totally upright, and it's just really annoying. So I did really super enjoy these. I would totally repurchase, however they're quite expensive, so there's that. And then I also finished up that foil sample pack that I had picked out. This was the hair stuff from Joico. So I had the Defy Damage, that's the line that this is, and I had the protective shampoo and conditioner. I really enjoyed this. I would definitely repurchase based on the one use that I got out of these. Quite enjoyed these. I also finished up the Defy Damage Protective Mask, and this was a hair mask I just used with a different shampoo because obviously I didn't have any more shampoo, but I used with a different shampoo, and then I used this as my only like conditioner hair mask, and I really enjoyed this one as well. It left my hair so soft, so I would definitely repurchase that one. And finally, from the line, I would repurchase this one as well. This was the Defy Damage Protective Shield, and I use this as a hair serum. So in place of the current serum that I'm using right now, I would put it in my hair when my hair was damp after my shower, and I just rub it all in, put oil at the ends, and then do my sprays. So I really quite enjoyed this one as well. I think this was probably my favorite item out of all of them. Not to mention it smelled delicious, and I got about 4 to 5 uses out of this tiny little packet. It was only 0.25 fluid ounces, but that was a really good amount for my hair, and I have a lot of hair. It's getting longer. My hair goes all the way down past my boob, so I have really long hair, and this worked so well, and I got multiple uses out of it. So I would definitely repurchase this one, especially if I found it at like TJ Maxx or Marshall's on a discount, because I know they do carry Joico. I'm really happy about this product. Okay, let's switch gears. Something I didn't touch at all, and I'm kind of disappointed in myself, but every time I looked at this, I had completely forgotten about it. So what I need to do is put it in my bathroom, because like I said, I want to start to finish up the things from my previous months to try to get like actual empties out of this project. So the one thing I didn't touch at all, I know, I'm bad, is the Dr. Dennis Gross Smooth and Polish for Perfect Makeup. And this is the Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peel. I didn't touch it. I didn't touch it, you guys. There's still 4 full ones in here, and then 1 empty one from the first time I tried it to use it. So I have a lot to go. I am going to put these in my bathroom. I'm hoping to use one tonight. So technically, it is only February 28th, and this year is a leap year, so I could do it. Well, I'll do just one. But yeah, my goal was to use 1 a week to get the 4 weeks. It didn't happen. It just didn't happen. I was really sick, didn't wear makeup. It just didn't happen, and I totally forgot about these. So these are gonna go in my bathroom to get these used up. Something else I didn't touch, not even once, the Morphe sponge. I just wasn't interested in using it, you guys. I just don't like this flat bottom. Like I said, I'm gonna have to use the rounded side, but I'm actually gonna put this back in my drawer. I don't know, I have a thing like switching sponges. I can't switch a sponge until my current sponge is bad. I don't know, I don't like to have multiple sponges going at the same time. I wash my sponges regularly, like every other time I wear makeup, because I don't like looking at a dirty sponge. It kind of grosses me out. So I'm gonna put this back in my drawer. I didn't use it. Kind of sad. Okay, something that I did use multiple times, and I would say probably at least 10 different days out of this month in February, probably more than that actually. I would say probably 15 now that I'm thinking about it, because anytime I took a shower in the morning I would use this, and then anytime at night I was using this quite a bit. So this is the Elemis Pro Collagen Rose Facial Oil, and I got quite a bit of use out of it. So I will put a side-by-side up for you guys here. And I did get quite a lot of usage out of it. What I'm gonna do with this one, same thing. I'm just gonna keep it in my collection in my side area here with my facial oils. I only have one other one over here right now, and it's just a little baby one. It's the VitaBrid C12 Dual Drop Serum. This is the other one I have in there. So I'm gonna kind of maybe combine them. I don't know, because I don't fully like that one. And I don't fully like this one either. This one's very watery, and I don't know, I just wasn't in love with this one. So yeah, it's good though. It's okay. Would I pay the $79 price tag for it? Absolutely not. I would go and get a rosehip oil and be totally fine with the $6 price tag. So I wouldn't recommend that one. However, I am enjoying using it, and it does feel really nice on my skin. However, I don't think it sinks in as well as rosehip oil does. So we're there. So this liquid lipstick that I was trying to completely finish up obviously did not happen. It is still quite full. I only used it twice this month, which is really sad. But the stopper is out and it is seriously almost gone. Even just the 2 times that I used it, I could tell that, you know, it's drying out quite a bit more than it previously did. However, this stays on your lips all freaking day. If you allow it to stay on your lips all day, like you don't eat a bunch, you don't wipe your lips off, you don't wash your face, this will literally stay on forever. So I do really like this. This is the Sephora Cream Lip Stain in the shade 01 Always Red. I do really like this. However, I didn't finish it and I need to finish it before the end of the year. So that is gonna like stay in the project without being in the project, if you know what I mean. Okay, and then something I used probably about the same amount of times that I used the Elemis facial oil. I use this Hello Fab or First Aid Beauty Coconut Skin Smoothie Priming Moisturizer. I really enjoyed this. I wore this a lot on days where I went to work without any makeup on at all. I would just put this on and it gave just a really healthy glow to my skin, as well as putting moisture back in my skin. We all know this girl is dry. So yeah, I really do enjoy this and I'm just gonna keep using it throughout the year. I think I'm gonna put it back in my drawer like for official reasons because I have other primers I want to finish out, but I really enjoyed this and it paired well with other primers. Like if I wanted to use a really glowy primer, I could do that. If I wanted to use a matte primer, I could do that too. So I did really enjoy this. Then we have something that I didn't get as much use on as I thought I would, but I'm going to use it today, so I'm going to have an additional 2 uses on it. So I used this 2 times. This is the Ciate London Mini in Hutch, my go-to red. So this is the, why can't I think of it, nail polish. It's a nail polish that I was trying to use up. I don't think I was trying to use up. I think I wanted to use it like 4 times once a week. So I did use it twice. I did 1 manicure and then about 3 days later I kind of went over that current manicure just to make it last a little bit longer. So today I was planning on doing my nails, my toenails and my fingernails after dinner. I don't want to do it before dinner because I tend to ruin them if I'm like doing stuff, so I have to be like stationary and like, you know, do the flapping wings to try to dry your fingers. I don't have any drying things and I don't have that light thing. So that is my plan with this. Officially, I did use this the amount of times that I did. And like I said, I have 2 days left, but tonight I'm gonna do my toenails and my fingernails so that I'll have 4 uses on this. So this is considered a done product. All right, we had the Strawberry Shake palette by ColourPop. Do you want me to be honest with you? I only used it twice. So when looking at myself in those videos, I just thought that my eyes just, they didn't look very good with this color on them. Maybe it was my hair, maybe it was whatever makeup I was wearing, like my facial makeup that day, but I just felt like it didn't look as good as it could. And I think part of that reason is because I would put one of these darker colors underneath my eyes, and I think that was a mistake. I should have put like a black under my eye or something. So I did only use this palette twice. It wasn't my favorite, however, ColourPop's formula is just amazing, you guys. It was so good. Like the day that I did wear it, I was like, wow, these shadows are just, they're good shadows. So very affordable. I think they have these on sale right now if the sale is still going on, like $9. So I would recommend this. However, this is not a staple everyday palette for me. This is a once in a great while type of palette. So I am glad I got a couple uses on it and I did enjoy it. However, I'm just going to put it back in my collection and probably not think about it for a little while until I'm ready for like a reddish pinkish look. Okay, and the final like bonus item I had picked out is a candle from Carrie's Creations, which is my girlfriend from work. She has since moved, so I don't get these as often as I want them. But this is the Soy Scents in Southern Apple Pie. It smells so good. It has a couple dog hairs in there, so please don't judge me. But this one was her older version where it didn't burn down the sides very well. So the scrape marks are literally me scraping it with a knife to like scrape it down. It's not a big deal. She's changed the formula since and they burn perfectly now. But this was just one of her older ones, so I really wanted to get it used up. And clearly It's only halfway used up, which is a little sad. I wanted to get it all the way done, but I'm just gonna keep burning this. It is winter time. We burn candles well, sometimes all year, but most of the time in the fall and the winter. So I am just going to continue burning this and finish it off. Okay guys, so I think that was officially everything. Hey guys, no makeup today, but I wanted to show you this chapstick because I forgot to show it to you. This was also in my February spot, so I wanted to show you how much I used up on this as well. So I feel like I used up quite a bit, although I had forgotten to use it for about a week and a half. There we are there. So that is how much I used up of that. So this will probably end up going in my No Lippies Left Behind on Instagram to completely finish it out because I do want it out of my collection now that it is about halfway gone. So there's that. Okay guys, so I think that was officially everything for the update for the February month of red, and now we are going to move on to pink. So pink is for the month of March, and I have quite a few extra products, but that's because I have quite a few that are almost gone. So I thought that that was a little bit more fair to do it that way, as opposed to putting a whole bunch of things with like 1 or 2 uses in that I could finish up really quickly. You know what I mean? So let's get into it. Lots of skincare, but a few makeup items as well. So let's do it. So the first thing I picked out is this mask kit, too many K's, and it's from TJ Maxx. I got it for $7.99. I will, when I'm pricing these out, I will put the MSRP or retail price on here for when I'm pricing it for my empties, but there are 10 masks in here. This is the Tea Tree Clearing and Purifying Masks, and I am just really excited about using these. I love Tea Tree. They are my favorite. I have not used any mask in here, and since they're from TJ Maxx, I did count them to make sure there was 10, and there are. So my plan is to just use them, get them done, and enjoy them, and go from there. So I'm not sure if I like these yet. I've never tried this brand. It looks like a Korean brand. I cannot read this, but it says 7 days mask, and I'm pretty sure that that might be the brand. It says it like in a circle around here too, so 7 days mask. Maybe, we'll see. Yes, it does say made in Korea on the back in English that I can actually read. So these are tea tree masks, and like I said, I love tea tree. Tea tree in my skin is like perfect. Okay, the next pink thing I have is from Soap & Glory. It is the Better Than a Pedicure Heals Genius Amazing Foot Cream, and I plan on using this every single night before I go to sleep. My feet have been extremely dry, like my heels are cracking, and I really do need to get this off of my dresser so I can just start using a regular lotion, but I feel weird using this as a regular lotion, if that makes any sense, because it's like specifically for the foot and heel area. So I feel weird using this as like a hand cream, so I just don't. I don't know, that's probably weird, but whatever. I do want to use this up completely. I cannot see how much is in here, but yeah, let's see if I can get this done. It's probably about halfway, maybe a little bit more than halfway full. Then for a cream for my hands, I have the Delectable Super Softener Butter Balm Hand Cream, and I'm actually going to put some on right now. This smells so good. It's like got a citrusy scent to it. Oh my gosh, it's like citrusy without being too lemony, if that makes sense, or too orangey. It does smell like, have like a lot of the orange scent to it, but gosh, it just smells so good. It's like a citrus creamsicle, if that makes sense. Like that's like, it's like creamy but like citrusy at the same time. I don't know. Anyways, it is the Butter Balm Hand Cream in Triple Citrus Blend, and I freaking love it, you guys. It's so good. This one is also probably a little bit more than half full. I've had this on my desk, but I actually think I'm going to throw this in my pocket for work, because the one that I have, I don't know, I love it, but I hate it, and it makes my hands a little more greasy than I want them to be. So I think I'm going to use the current one that I have in there at home and put this one in there instead. That's my plan. Okay, the next thing I have is another lip balm. Since I have finished the one from Clarins, I wanted to put a new one in. So I have the Dr. Lip Tint with sweet potato pigment in it. And this is the one that I got from February's Birchbox, I believe. And since I got it, I just was dying to try it. And we've used up about half of it. So that's where we are right now. This is what the product looks like, and it is literally halfway gone. I don't think it was like completely full, but it is very, very thick. It does have a tiniest bit of tint to it, but nothing that you can actually see on your lips afterwards. So want to use that one up completely. Then we have two clay masks. One is from Ole Henriksen, one is from Origins. Line is the Nurture line, and it is the Hygge, Hygge, Hydra Clay Detox Mask, and I use these masks before my shower. So I put them on my face, let them sit for 10-15 minutes, and then I shower. And whenever I shower, that steam just really gets into my pores, and with that mask before, it just clears them out so, so well. So this is the first one. I've only used this twice, so that is like pretty much completely full. And the second one is the Origins Original Skin Retexturizing Mask with Rose Clay. And this one is so good because it has these like little scrubbing beads in them without actually being like the beads that don't disintegrate. This one is so good for exfoliating as well. So I will kind of use those, you know, not at the same time, like at the same time. So I'm gonna use like that mask for one shower and then this mask for the next so that I can actually exfoliate my skin. I've noticed that I haven't been exfoliating as much as I should be, especially with my dry skin. It's just really taking a toll and the buildup was really bad. So I've been trying to exfoliate a little bit more. So that is the plan with this one. This one, I've probably used this about 6 times, so there isn't as much in this one, but I can tell that it is like at least this full. So I have a good amount of product in here to work on. Okay, something that I just want to use and get it out of my collection is the GlamGlow Glow Starter Mega Illuminating Moisturizer in Nude Glow. I probably have about 2 more uses on this, and I just want to completely finish it out. I use this as my moisturizer slash slight cover up for when I go to work, and I haven't used it in a long time. I used it quite a bit before and then I haven't used it, and this smells like Big League Chew bubblegum. 100% Big League Chew bubblegum, like in those little string pieces. If you ever smelled that, that's what this smells like. I don't hate it. It brings me right back to my childhood when I was walking up to the party store and getting Big League Chew. It also reminds me of my dad because that was like his favorite bubblegum, even though like we didn't ever really chew bubblegum, but that's the kind we chewed. And Bazooka. Oh. Anyways, I want to finish this up completely. Like I said, there's probably 2 to 3 uses left in here. I mean, there could be more. Who knows? But I want to use this up. By the way, I have quite a few more products this month than I had because some of them have been used, like that Dr. Lipp. That'll probably last me for the month, but I've been using it, so I didn't think that that was like fair. Anyways, this is the same kind of situation because I have used this quite a bit previously. This one is the Ole Henriksen Nurture line as well. This is the Nurture Me Moisturizing Cream, and it is just a facial moisturizer. I really, really like this one. It has a slight pink tint, which actually gives me a really nice like glow to my skin. This one smells like bubblegum, but not as strong as the Glow Starter Glam Glow. But it does have like a, it's like a candy bubblegum. Like if you get like a citrus scented bubblegum, that's what that one smells like. Anyways, why does everything smell like bubblegum to me? I don't even chew gum. Barely. I do want to finish this one out completely. Then I have a lip gloss. I know, what did I have before? No. Oh, I know that I have the lip balm, but I also wanted to throw a gloss in here as well. And this one is from Becca. It's the Becca and Chrissy Teigen line. This is the Lip Icing Glow Gloss. I have never tried this formula, so I'm hoping I like it. It does have a slight shimmer to it, but I'm thinking that it'll be okay. Oh yeah, it's not super obvious and it doesn't go on super like thick or anything like that, so I definitely think I can work with this one. That is what it looks like. It's completely full. I just opened it to swatch it, so definitely going to be trying to use this one up completely in this month. I know I have one in my Advent calendar project pan, but I think I can use up both glosses. We'll see. I don't know, this one is 0.09 ounces, so quite a bit larger than the peach one from my advent calendar, so we'll see. Then I have a highlighter. This is from Wander Beauty, is the Wondrous Glow After Hours highlighter. Well, the shade is After Hours, so there it is there. Really pretty, very, you know, typical highlighter shade. So there is it swatched there. I think that'll be really, really pretty for the rest of the winter months. And that's it kind of blended out a little bit. So I think that'll be really, really nice. And I just want to get some use out of my highlighters. I tend to go for the same ones over and over again, so I wanted to do something different. And this one has pink packaging, so it worked out. I want to use that, I think I want to use that 10 times. I'll set that to be my goal, so that means I actually have to do my makeup 10 times. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, so the palette that I want to use this month, I know you guys were probably waiting for it. Yes, I'm going to have a palette that I use every single month, and I'm going to try to get as many uses as I can out of it. So this month, because I have been dying for cool tone shades, I picked out the Too Faced Chocolate Bonbons palette, and I think this will be a perfect palette for having those cool tone shades that I am looking for. I have used this a number of times, but I haven't used it enough to have a real, true, solid opinion on it. And I feel like this palette is neutral enough that it'll be perfect for work. I did pick this up at TJ Maxx or Marshalls when it was like $15 to $20, so I did get a really, really good deal on this. And yeah, I just want to use it and see if I still like it and go from there. So this is obviously, okay you guys, so I have 3 bonus items that I want to use up that are all pink packaging. So I have the Clinique Pep Start 2-in-1 Exfoliating Cleanser. Like I said, I need to cleanse more, so this might motivate me to do that. This is just a little foil packet. I have no idea how much is actually in here. So this is 0.1 fluid ounces. And then I have a 2-pack from Dr. Jart, and I've been loving Dr. Jart stuff, so I wanted to really try some more. So this is the Power of Tiger Grass Derma Green Solution stuff, and this is the Tiger Grass Color Correcting Treatment, which I have a lot of redness right here from like windburn and stuff. And then I have the Tiger Grass E-Pair Serum, which I'll have to read on that and see if it's like a before makeup serum or before bed serum. You know what I mean? If I have to wear sunscreen with it. So I'll have to look at that. But this is what it is. I know if you bought the product, the wording is in pink as well. So that's kind of why I thought that this would be an okay item to use. So that's just a little 2-pack. And each of these items in here is 0.05 ounces. So that should be pretty easy for me to use up. And then finally, I have a little teeny tiny baby Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask in 0.02 ounces. This is it here. It's been rolling around in my foil packets for a long time now, so I'm ready to get this one used up as well. And I definitely think I can. That should be pretty easy, right? I know I have a couple other lip balms going on in other projects, but this should be pretty easy for me to use up. So that is my plan for this one, is to use it up as well. All right, you guys, so that was everything from my monochromatic project pan. I know this was a long one, but I wanted to go over some of the things that I've been thinking and show you the empties from previous months, because I think that's kind of exciting to see that I continued working on those items to totally finish them out, and they just didn't go back into my collection. So I'm really happy I've been doing that, and I want to continue doing that throughout this project. So yes, thank you for sticking with me and watching this. And if you've added on or created a video or whatever, you can add on at any point. You don't have to go from January, go from now. Start with your pink stuff today, right now, and tell me all about it, because I'm really excited. But anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed this video, and I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.